Hi, this is Nick here at Only Fabs. This is some truly unscripted bullshit. Why? Because I have packs, I have some drinks, and a buddy of mine is here. Take off my glasses. And I wanted to do a story time video just like Jordan did from Flesh and Bones. So it's inspired by him. I wanted to do a box opening. Well, I don't have a box, but I have 10 packs. And chat with a buddy of mine whom I know for 10 years.
Yeah, 10, maybe 11.
Maybe 15.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Been a good while.
Yeah. And my most fondest memories have been where I met this guy, Marcel. And we've got into Flesh and Blood. Oh. I'm opening a pack right now. And we've got into Flesh and Blood together, but we learned each other through a trade from Magic the Gathering, that other card game which shall not be named.
Way back in the day.
Way back in the days. Let's see, how should I do this? So that's the third card. That's the foil, right? The fourth card.
So I think it's a fourth.
Token. So, okay, so it's the third card at the back? Or fourth card? I think it's the fourth card. Okay. I know. Maybe I'll watch this. But, this is going to be random rambling and reminiscing. But, so I met you, Marcel, through a trade. I learned, I traded through an online forum. And, well, through trading. So, this trading. I'll just say it in Dutch. Ruilen.
Trade.
So we had to do ruilen. And I learned through this way that he's actually from the same town that I was in. So I hopped on my bike, went over, and we had a small chat, I believe. Did I stay for beer that night or not?
I don't know. It was that night. I think it followed up really quick though.
Yeah, did we? Because we learned that night that we played really similar hobbies, like what was it?
All the nerd games.
All the nerd games, all of them. So this is also the guy that got me into. I sold a bunch of Magic, and I got myself a Lord of Nagash, which I painted. Not terribly proud of it, but I'm still proud of it.
Yeah, it's still nice.
Yeah, it's still nice. And he painted it, the arch enemy of Nagash. Marcel painted it, and we never got to play it against each other because at one point life got in the way, and I had kids, he had kids, I had a job. But 13. I'll say it's 14 years ago. I just one-upping myself all the time.
Let's go 14.
14 years ago, we met, and we stuck around because that's what hobbies do, and that's the reason why I want to do this video. Because Jordan did it in similar fashion. Like, I have an amazing story because one of my best friends who I've known for 30% of my life, I've met through trading card games. And we stuck around. It was one trade, and we had fun, and we laughed a bit, and I made fun of his then ex-girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I still remember.
Uh-huh.
But after that, we just kept hanging around. I think after that, my most fun having was the most fun we had with Magic was the tournament, which we had the best deck feasible, right?
Yeah, sure. We had our own concoction, and it was horrible.
Yeah.
But we really thought it was a meta break.
Yeah. At some point, I think we thought it was a meta break, right?
Yep, for sure.
And could you? Because it was what was it? It was Junt was the strongest deck at the time.
Yeah.
Hope.
Is that the cold foil?
No. But we're at the slippers. We're at the slippers. So this is the equipment piece. So I did it in the correct order. So, first we have a rare Seek Horizon. Not much to say about the card itself. I think there is some application to it, but it's mostly the art that I love.
First edition, man.
First edition.
Invigorating light.
How much in love were you with all the Prism cards?
Well, my CC Prism deck is fully foiled, so yeah, I'm quite in love with all the light cards.
It's a foil. You know what I also love about this game? That it has some really subtle foiling cards in it. Okay, that's just a common fact. That's a suspense killer. But yeah, we met each other through the hobbies, and then we had this meta game breaking decks, and we thought we had the meta all figured out. And I still remember to this day, I was playing first match up, and this guy, of course, beats me because we're X3. No, we're 0-3 drop gang.
Yep.
And I said like, whoa, is this your own concoction? Or I said, no, this is a budget version of the deck to beat this tournament. I was like, okay, of course. And I walked up, because we were 3 of us or 4 of us. I know, another friend of us or a mate of ours. He was there and he was like, yeah, guys, I told you, it's UV control. It's the blue-white control. It's the deck to beat. We didn't test for it at all. So it's a valuable lesson for me that I'm definitely, if I'm going to play Flesh and Blood competitively, I want to play Flesh and Blood competitively, we're going to build a gauntlet and we're going to test some more than just your favorite deck. Okay, sure. Learn your favorite deck, but learn the other decks. Learn how to play them. If you're missing cards, make some fabulous cracked bubble art. I got it. I don't know if you've already seen my fabulous cracked bubble art, but
the new project, right?
Yeah, I still need to make one for you, but you know, this is maybe a bit much, but write down Lightning Strike on it, and you get your Lightning Strike. So you don't need to have 15 Lightning Strike to test the complete gauntlet of all the decks. That's another thing that I think is important. All the pro players say it as well, right?
Just test. And we did do it in MTG back in the days. We did have some testing nights, but
just the decks we played, right?
Yeah, just that.
So we were really proficient in the mirror, which he didn't encounter.
For sure.
And I even know we were because I saw the metagame breakdown, and we were the only 2 players that played the deck, because it was what's it called? Knight of the Old Reliquary, and we had this really cool name, which was Landfall, blah 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 blah, Highlander, whatever, with bullets and shit.
Listen, we made it look fancy. We just sucked at it.
Yeah. And our buddy, he actually he finished really high with he played Jorn, he played Junt.
Yeah.
With his special tech card, and he actually finished much higher than us.
Yeah, well, 0-3 drop was fine.
Yeah, 0-3.
There was a lot of side events and stuff to do there, so
yeah,
that's okay. But the difference for me in this game is I like the art, and I love the game.
Yeah,
this game has so much more replayability for me than MTG ever did.
And the art is insane. I don't know why is it so much more enjoyable. Because I've played Dorinthia. I've played versus Dorinthia, and I've had such a freaking beating each and every time with those fucking reprise triggers.
You're welcome.
Yeah. It even made me coin the term gore corona tangles.
Yeah, that was bad.
I was so angry. But we kept playing, and I've remembered times where I was like, no, I'm done with this. I'm not playing Magic anymore. I was done with it, and we didn't play Magic after that. And it's different with Flesh and Blood because I had to keep playing.
I do remember something called Kill Team. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, let's talk Kill Team. Because if we want to talk salty neckbeard nerd shit, look at this. Hey,
yeah, it's nice. It's still nice.
I painted them beautifully. They're still in my room. I look at them quite often, and I'm really proud of the paint job. And it was like, yeah, with Kill Team, dude, you can make a couple of units, hero units, and you can make them fabulous, and you can go all in on them and paint them like, oh. And we did.
Huh?
And we played one game.
No, we played a couple of games, but after that I was getting dice thrown at me. So well, we were done.
Yeah. I've got some anger issues. I got them under control, but when games pop up, I don't have them under control anymore. Arcanite Crackling. That's cool. I have to pick up the pace a bit because we're already 10 minutes in. But
yeah, let's go, bro.
Let's
my
go,
library.
bro. Crack Bauble.
Nice.
No, I think the most funnest part about all this chatting that we've been doing is that it's we met through a game, and that's another fun part, right? Through Flesh and Blood, we've already had 2 guys.
Yeah.
And we've chatted more with them. At some point, even our girlfriends and wives were like, "Why are you laughing at your phone again?"
Yeah, for sure.
This guy already sent me another funny picture. You know, it's okay. Sharing memes is universally funny, but we're in a real connection with these guys, and we've been laughing, and we've actually. I started this YouTube channel with help from Marcel, or he's my friend, with scripts and talking in general. Okay, what should be in the video? And these other guys, Joost, he has been organizing tournaments with support from Jonathan. And this guy actually made posters, and every time he uploads his posters and swings them online, a couple of extra people join, and that's our way to get the community growing. And Marcel's actually been extensive with contact, also with shops, trying to get promos just for armory events, and eventually he succeeded in it. And now we actually get to play armory events that we organize ourselves for a shop, and he sends out promos. He's involved in the games himself as well. But yeah, the Flesh and Blood has really given us energy. That's
for sure.
That's the best part. And while I'll rip the freaking Nick's library, do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about, Marcel?
It's not my library. No, the game in general, man. Yeah, we met through another game. It was nice, but this game gave so much more in well, a tenth of the time, I think. The guys you were talking about it's great setting for us to compete, organize some tournaments, and just building a community in the Netherlands. I can't say enough. I enjoy playing Flesh and Blood way more than I ever did any mana screwed MTG game.
Yeah, let's not talk about Mana School, of course. I'm not here to burn the game because we played.
No, not at all.
Magic.
Not at all. I played it for way too long, so it's a good game, but well, simply said, what beats it for me then?
For me, it's and I can't stress this enough. With art actually mattering, it matters. I didn't know it mattered until I saw the quality of art. And because I've also done some Dungeons and Dragons, and I follow this Matt Colville, yeah, and he explained to how artists actually how much they cost. And look at this art, man. I know how much art actually costs. The amount of cash they spent on art in this game must be astronomical. Next to having good printer quality. Okay. Is it, or isn't it? I still haven't ripped even the Majestic, right? No.
I don't think so. No.
Okay. Gonna close my eyes. If Marshall squeals like a pig, then I know it's a cold foil. No.
No. Still nice pull.
Yeah, prismatic shield. It's another thing. The foiling is really subtle. I never can show this in a proper fashion, but
Yeah, it's really nice.
okay. So I've just done 5 packs in 15 minutes. I really need to speed up the chatting and the showing. But the next fun memory is actually that what's most memorable after that tournament in Magic. It's the countless evenings. It's all the chattering and shall we buy or shall we not buy? That's another thing that's been crazy for me. And I still have no explanation on this. We bought collector's edition booster boxes. And we were going back and forth. Shall we split a box? I know we can split a box because we've it's easy for us to just say, it's okay. You like this, I like that. We'll trade it evenly, even though it may not be monetary wise be 1-on-1 split. We'll do it. But we bought 1, maybe 2 boxes of collector's edition.
Yeah, I think we did. I think it was 1 collector's edition and 1 draft or either draft or set booster box. And that's the way we were handling MTG. Okay, new set, let's go. I think what you're getting at is the insane amount of Flesh and Blood I buy without winking.
There's no thought in it. It's just I have to have it.
Yeah, and I'm not talking about getting 1 or 2 displays. No, I'm just talking about getting cases. Yeah.
Cases upon cases upon cases upon, and I'm still at the point where I'm like, you know what? I think I'll buy a box of Arc, just the display box of Arc, because I would like to open an eye. Command & Conquer, still good, nice to have. I'll have some trade value. I'll be sure if I open a Skull Cap, those things last like half an hour if you post them, and then there's always like half an hour later as an edit like, okay, it's gone.
Yeah, it wouldn't be bad to have 2 as well.
You're such a hamster.
Yeah, man, I like to collect.
Yeah.
That's your Majestic.
That's the first one. I should explain to this. I just have the other 14 packs didn't have gold foil. Had 3 Majestics. So monetary wise, we'll also find some information.
Oh damn!
That's a nice pull. I knew it. I knew I would pull these warrior legs. I've been dreaming about it. I knew it would be a legendary. I'm not shitting you people. I should have called it at the first, but I'm superstitious as and I know my nephew is playing warrior, and I split this box with him. The other half is mine, and I'll be sure to be generous with trading this Valiant Dynamo with him.
Yeah, just get his just trade for his Doomsday or something.
Make
him happy. Yeah, make him happy.
You know what? This one will go live and you'll see it. I know what this is. At this point, the box, it doesn't matter anymore. It's crazy, but it doesn't matter anymore because you got the gold foil. And once you got the gold foil, you're happy, and the rest of the box is like, oh, I'm going to crack that next box because I already got my gold foil. But I got a Majestic. It's a Tomb of Divinity, and a foil on Unworldly Bellow. And this is also the stuff, you open packs, and at the start when everybody's opening first edition packs, I know one guy actually said I needed a Majestic weapon, And I said, yeah, I have these and these Majestics, regular Majestic cards. And he said, oh, sure, let's trade them 1-on-1. Let's be sure that everybody gets his cards. And because this guy traded it 1-to-1 with me, when a guy asked me, so I'm still looking for the rating that you have. I said, oh, sure. What Majestics do you have? And he said, like, well, I have just these. So, oh, I'll finish my playset with this one. You have the rating. I'll get your regular Majestic. I don't even know. Maybe it was Tomb of Divinity. Maybe it was, I think it's the Shadow Defense reaction. That one was it.
Yeah.
And, we made sure that everybody could play Guardian of the Shadow Realm. That was actually the card that I traded for it. And you could say, wow, you're so stupid, Raiden versus the Guardian of the Shadow Realm. But I made sure that he could play his deck. And that was the deck that he played in the first go. So this is also something that, okay, one guy did it to me, and I was like, I was so incentivized to just do it back at him, Yeah,
especially your local community. Why not? Oh, nice pull.
It's
Tabled hands.
It's a foil Majestic. I just thought I'll rip the. That's a really cool one. I know my nephew will be really pleased if he could get his hands on this one. But you know what? Start with getting all the cards first. Get your Majestics. Play the deck. Know if you like it. Get the legendary. That's the real tip that I want to get across. Oh, what a wonderful card. It's an Eclipse. And that's the foiling on the stuff is just
yeah, it's amazing.
It's so subtle.
The whole set is amazing.
The set is amazing. What I'm looking most forward to, of course, after I cracked all the Crucible. After I opened Crucible 4, I was really hungry for more packs. Finally got Monarch, and once I've opened all my Monarch packs, I was like, oh man, do I want to open, what was it? Kingdoms.
Mm-hmm.
But now, yeah, okay, I have to settle with Crucible 4. I'll probably buy a case just because I had such an enjoyment with opening Crucible, and I was at the time playing Viserai extensively, and I was like, oh man, if I open this, oh man, if I open this I'm in it to win it, Never opened the eye, but I really want to open it in a rainbow foil.
I would love pulling a Shiana.
Yeah, and that's the fun part, Ripping is just cool, and the cards hold value. Yes, it may be expensive, but it's a necessary evil. If your cards don't hold value, there's no point in opening booster boxes. And if you open a case of Monarch or Arcane Rising, and you open Command & Conquer, which is actually one in a box, isn't crazy. You're in it. You got half your box back. That's a lot of commons you can play, and you can trade this Command & Conquer first. Get all your class Majestics that you want, and you get to play your deck. And that's the fun part, Cards do hold value. They started at a crazy amounts. I think 1500 for the colorful legendaries. Then they dropped way back to 400, maybe 600. I'm talking euros for some other cards. The rainbow foils, they'll be 100. I think it's some in New Zealand there's still 200 or something like that, but it's New Zealand dollar-ish. So get a deck. I think you can play a nice competitive deck without the legendary. 200, 300 euros maximum. That's a big hitter that you're playing then. And if you like it, if it suits your playstyle, spend the extra 100 and you got top-notch deck, competitive, and you can go compete in the top levels. You can go from armories, you can go to skirmishes, and hopefully on your way to nationals. So, Marcel, do you got anything to say to the audience?
No, other than just enjoy the game, man. Enjoy the game, enjoy the art, and please, when you're hesitant to try a new card game, Well, if there's any card game you should try, it's this, man.
Those are some 2 words of wisdom. See you next time, people.